What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. It's your boy Cliff1CJ. I'm back with this Tennessee Titans connected franchise. We are done with year one. We're headed into the offseason. Right now, we have our re-signing period. We have Michael Roos, Ray Rice, Chris Clemens, Akeem Ayers, John Connor, Derek Morgan, a bunch of guys that we want to try and get back to get signed. But with all things like that, we do have a limited amount of funds. This is one of the options of the game that I really do not like. The whole fund idea. They should have your salary cap and the funds that should be used for your stadium, whatever, jersey prices, whatever you want to do with that. They should have it separate. It should not tie in together. I mean, that's really stupid. That's a dumb idea. But you got to play the game how it's made, and that's all I can really do and say about that. Akeem Ayers, we're trying to sign this guy back. Has a huge upside, and we just want to try and get him back. And next we have Derek Morgan, another outside linebacker on the left side that did play extraordinarily well for us last year. One of our big key parts of the defense, so we definitely want to try and get him back. We're going to give him more than he wanted in his desired contract. Hopefully that will help things out. Now, a surprise re-sign that I do want to get is Brandon Harris. 26 years old, 88 speed. The guy did play pretty damn well in the preseason, so I had my eye out on him. Now, we have Brian Hoyer. We did trade for him, I believe, week 3 after the Chiefs game. I'm going straight off the top. I believe it was the Chiefs game. I'm not sure, but he did a hell of a job coming into a new team, ran the offense well, so we want to try and get him back. Maybe a little bit cheaper than what he wants, because 8.5 is just a little high for him, in my opinion. Next, we have Carl Klug. This will be the last guy we try and sign. Another defensive part that we definitely want to keep. Next, we have the free agent signing. I'm going to go through what free agents there are. You got Steven Gostkowski, Marcel Darius, Wes Welker. But with our team, we do need a quarterback at this point. I mean, we have no quarterbacks. You can see at this point right here, current quarterbacks are at 0. I was looking at Drew Stanton. He did fit our scheme, and he likes our coachability. I mean, basically everybody likes our coachability. But with Brian, we do have the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans that are looking into Brian Hoyer. Hopefully we can snag him back. Maybe he liked what we were offering, so I'm going to try and give him what he wants in that contract. We're going to move on to the next guy. If that doesn't work out, Colt McCoy, get his era started with the Tennessee Titans at 7-3 overall. Next, we need a fullback. We have no fullbacks at this point in the offseason. I was looking at Chris Presley and Montel Owens. The way that they play, they're more of like running backs that were converted to fullbacks, so we try and get Owens in there. Next, we need a center. We're C at center right now, so we're going to try and get Chris Myers. Also, our right tackle, we're hurting a little bit, so we're going to try and get Tyson Clabo. I'm just going to guess. Adrian Claiborne, another guy I wanted to try out. Has a nice upside, 75 overall already. He's young as well. Then defensive tackle, we have one who's really not even a defensive tackle, and Jarrell Casey. We're going to use him at defensive end again. So we're going to try and get Barry Cofield. Now we're on to right outside linebacker. Akeem Ayers did not want to re-sign with the team. Wanted to test free agency. So with that being said, we're going to try and shoot him a contract that maybe he would favor and hopefully come back to the team. I had to wait and see. Like I said, the funds are running a little low. We only have about $5 million left in the funds, so that is really a pain in the ass. Like I stated earlier, I hate that option. Strong safety, we have none right now on the team, so we're going to try and get the best strong safety in free agency, Marcus Gilchrist. Shoot him over one. Also, we have no punter on the team as well, so we're going to try and get Steve Weatherford. Now, a kicker we need as well. We're also out of that. Bunch of positions we have to fill. Now let's see who we did get to actually sign with the team. I do see Colt McCoy, Cofield signed, Lindo signed, Akeem Ayers and Chris Myers also signed as well. So we got some nice pickups in Cofield and Ayers coming back, and Chris Myers is a new addition. Brian Hoyer didn't look like he wanted to sign with us, so Went out, got the next best thing in my opinion, Carson Palmer, a beast of a veteran, a guy that just is doing big things for being such an old veteran in the league. Now, we're checking out my negotiations. Marcus Gilchrist. The Lions are the highest bid right now, so we're going to try and shoot these points up a little bit and try and get him. We don't have the funds available. This is what I was talking about. This is the problems right here. Now, you see the funds going down. We have $742K left in the funds, but our salary cap is just so big. I don't know what to do with it. We did get Helu Jr., Carson Palmer, Montel Owens, and Tyson Clabo. I'm a Tyson Clabo. Okay, that's that. Now we're moving ahead. We got scouting coming up. I did make it to whereas the computer would sign some free agents. They went out, got Jacoby Ford, a cornerback by the name of Ross. I believe that's Joseph Morgan or Josh Morgan. We're going to see who we got here. Jacoby Ford, Braden Ross, Connor Barth, Josh Morgan, Silver Saligia, plays for the Bears. Actually pretty good in real life. Curse, Jamarcus Webb, and then Claiborne and Gilchrist did reject our contracts. So that sucks, of course. I'm guessing it had to do with the funds. Anyway, we're taking a look at the free agents that are going to be there at the beginning of the preseason of year 2. We actually have some big names in here, I'm not going to lie. Robert Mathis, Gostowski went to the Jets, as well as Wes Welker. 2 former Patriots going to the same team. DeMarco Murray going to the Steelers. Brandon Carr to the Colts. Michael Roos, our former left tackle, going to the Jets as well. The Jets made a big splash in free agency. DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Mike Pouncey. A lot of new faces and new places this year coming up. Mark Ingram to the Jets as well. The Jets are, good God, they went on a spending spree this year. Nick Mangold to the Buccaneers. Cortland Finnegan. Looks like the Colts have a very nice secondary coming up this year. See who we signed. Montel Owens, Carson Palmer, Tyson Clabo, Colt McCoy, Jamarcus Webb, a couple other 70s. Now we're moving on to the draft. Hopefully we get a safety, a guard, even a tackle that would help. So we're going to see what we have for a strong safety. Jabari Riles definitely had my interest up pretty high. The only downside is he is 24 years old. Play record is a little bad. Tackling's a C. Catching's a C as well. But we're going to go ahead and draft him. Next, we're looking at right ends. James Martin, we get him. Now we're back to the cornerback spot. Pick up Fuller. Round 4. Not a lot of time left on the draft, so I just kind of threw my hat into the ring. Just picked somebody randomly. Huge surprise with this John Sapp guy. Big surprise coming up. Gonna want to stick around to see his overall. Big surprise. One of the probably best 4th round pickups in Madden 15 that you've seen. Alright, we're on to the rookie signings. We're going to see what the overalls of the players that we selected are. Jabari Riles is getting 3.52 a year. God damn. 77 overall, not bad. James Martin, 72, 67 cornerback. And then John Sapp is at 82 fucking overall. For only $2 million a year. Man, this guy's going to be with us for a while. Definitely will be a big addition to the defense. Won't be starting as of right yet, but he will be a big future impact player. Now, I'm looking at the free agency. It's looking like we can now use our salary cap. I mean, look at our funds in the top right corner. We have negative 1.6 mil. So we're going to go ahead and spend some of the salary cap that we do have left over from free agency. I did see Daniel Manning. I love the way this guy plays. He's more of a cornerback at safety, so we're going to go ahead and get him. Now, we're moving on to left guard. Some of the rookies we picked up were not cutting it, so we're going to go ahead and probably cut them from the squad, to be honest. We signed a left guard, Crow Pog. Right guard, we're also looking as well. I'm trying to save some money up. try and buy the cheapest guys that we can. Philip Blake will do the job just fine, 68 overall. Now, wide receiver, we have Chris Gibbons, former, I want to say Rams player. I'm pretty sure he played for the Rams. We also need a tight end. This guy's a vertical player and probably a good blocker. Nice balanced player. Something you'd love to see. Also, we needed a quarterback, backup quarterback. I wanted to get somebody athletic. So we're looking at the fastest quarterbacks that are available right now. Tyrod Taylor, Dominique Davis, Travaris Jackson. So we pick up Dominique Davis. One of the last things I want to do is show you guys our depth chart. Starting quarterback will be Carson Palmer. Colt McCoy is closely behind him. Sean Green's going to start at running back. Montel Owens at fullback. On to wide receiver, Kendall Wright, Justin Hunter, Jacoby Ford finishing up the roundup. Delaney Walker, Craig Stevens. Left tackle, we have Taylor Lewin. Chris Meyer starting at center. He dropped down to a 78. Chance Warmack's up to an 80. Tyson Claybo. I'm still messing up his name. God damn you. Tyson Claybo. Good God. Tyson. Alright. Defensive tackle, we're making some changes here. Frank Curse will round out the third string. Middle linebacker, Zach Brown. Wesley Woodyard, Sean Phillips will be third as well. Akeem Ayers starting at right outside linebacker. Cornerback, we have McCourty, Ray Wilson. Free safety, Michael Griffin will start for a little bit of the year. And we're going to check out the expenses to income. You see the ratio is not looking good. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, even if you're a Tennessee Titans fan. Share the video if you can. I really appreciate the support. Next video, I will have a summary of the preseason for year 2. Thank you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.